Tesla.
Do you know, when I woke up this morning, the first thought on my mind was, did we really win a car last night, or have I been dreaming?
That thought went through my head as well.
It was no dream.
The best bit of luck this family's had in years.
It wasn't luck, neither. Who put us up for the quiz in the first place?
Well, you did.
And who cajoled the rest of you into going through with it? Who masterminded the whole operation?
Yes, all right, Blanche, you deserve great credit.
I know I do. So let's have no more talk about luck. It were down to brains and determination. Mine.
Morning, Steve.
Morning.
Oi! Where do you think you're going? It won't kill you to sit next to your daughter and have your breakfast.
I know. Just didn't want to push in, that's all.
Oh, right, so you're waiting to be invited. Well, consider yourself invited. Thanks. Actually, you couldn't have come at a better time because now you can feed her and I can eat my breakfast while it's still hot.
What is it?
Oh, it's banana mousse. She loves it.
Come on then, Amy. Let's get this down, yeah?
I never thought I'd see that. But I'm glad I...
Aye. They look like a proper family.
I wish there were.
Well, it wouldn't surprise me if one day...
Don't kid yourself, Mother. And don't push your luck. You stick with a car and hope it doesn't turn into a pumpkin.
Sorry I'm late. We've had a row at the flat. Candice has used all the hot water again. Honestly, she's always doing it.
We've always got hot water here.
Yeah, I might have a bath later if that's all right.
What says you don't have to ask? Anyway, don't have these problems once you move in here.
No, but I'll have other problems and so will you. Trying to keep a lid on it, Ashley, but you know what I'm talking about.
It's Maxine you're talking about.
Of course I'm talking about Maxine. You still feel guilty about loving me, let alone marrying me. That's why the wedding day you have in mind is like next summer but 3. Oh, I'm sorry, Ashley. I'm cross with Candice and I'm taking it out on you. I'm sorry.
No, I don't blame you for getting angry. You've got every reason. I do still love you.
I know you do. Now go on. You better get to work. I'll see you later.
See ya.
So, are we all about ready for checking out? I mean, the sooner we get on the road...
Now. We came down in 2 cars, but we're going back in 3.
Thanks to me.
Oh, don't start that again, Mother.
I tell you what, Steve. You take Amy and Tracy back in the new car. I'll drive yours back. You'll keep me company, won't you, Blanche?
Have you got something in your eye? Oh, right. Steve, it'd be better if you drive the prize vehicle, like Liz says. I mean, it's a people container, isn't it? So you'll have plenty of room for Amy and her mother. I can go with Liz, and you two will be mine in Ken's car.
Right then, that's settled.
No, it's not. You came down with me, you can go home with me. Goodbye, Amy.
See you, Motherfield. Don't think your daddy wants to be seen with us. It's something you said.
Flaming bills. Who wants his money this time?
Oh, hang about a minute, I'll tell you. Hey, up, it's from the North West Conservation Society, is this?
Conversation Society? Eh, what do you want to talk about?
Conservation, you barn pot. It's nothing to do with talking, it's about protecting old relics.
Well, I'm not one.
Oh, will you just sit on your brains for 5 minutes and let me read the flaming letter? Dear Mr. and Mrs. Duckworth.
Yeah?
We are currently seeking a 20th century working class dwelling with a view to establishing a museum of everyday life reflecting the age of the common man.
Yeah, who are they calling common?
Shut up. Number 9 Coronation Street.
Yes, hey, that's all right.
I know that. Number 9 Coronation Street has been drawn to our attention as an highly suitable choice, amongst a number of others, for such a scheme.
Hey, they don't want to put it down, do they? They can't do that.
No, they don't want to pull it down. They want to know, are we willing for our house to be considered, and if so, would we agree a suitable date for a representative to view the property?
Do they want to buy it or what?
Hang on. If your house was judged to be the perfect specimen for the People's Museum we have in mind, we would make an offer to purchase at a sum over and above the market price. During your lifetime, you would continue to occupy the house rent-free, and in addition to receiving a salary as caretakers of the living museum. Don't waste my time.
Here, what you doing? It sounds all right to me, does that? Oh. Well, it sounds more than all right. Sounds fabulous.
Freda, it's not going to happen, is it? We'll just go to all the trouble of cleaning this place up, and then somebody else will get the nod. And then the Duckworths will get the mucky end of the stick, as per usual.
But we'll get the cash, and they'll pay us to live here.
If it was this house they picked, but they won't.
But you know that's typically you. You're down before you start. You've always been the same. Are you a man or a mouse?
Yes.
But we're on the shortlist, aren't we? It practically says it here in the letter. I think we should go for it. Chuck. Oh, Chuck. Our house, a museum. Oh.
Aye, I always said you should be in a museum.
Hello, Ian. Didn't expect to see you round here.
Yeah, I like to be over this way, so I thought I'd drop in and say hello.
Nice car. This is Tommy and Tyrone admiring it. This is Ian Davenport.
Glad to know you, lads.
Nice car you've got here, mate.
Yeah, well, what's the point in selling them if you can't drive them now and again? And it helps me convince the customers I know what I'm talking about.
Ian's in the garage business, same as us.
Selling cars like that ain't a business, Kev. It's a religion. Do you mind if we take a look at her?
Help yourself. Hate to think how much something like that cost.
Yeah, well, like they say, if you need to ask. Mind you, the blokes who buy these are usually wondering whether to trade in their cars or their wives. I tell them, go for the car, it'll work out cheap. Is that your local over the road?
It is, yeah. And seeing that it's nearly lunchtime, we're thinking about going for the pint, aren't we?
Yeah, well, if they do unleaded, I'm with you.
That's just a bit over.
Oh, it's all right, my love, leave it on. Fred's always telling me you can't have too much sausage. Mind you, I look at him sometimes and I wonder.
Is that all you wanted?
For now, yes, my love. Oh, I can see you're upset, Ashley. I thought you might be. Must be worse on a day like today.
What do you mean?
Maxine, being her birthday. Oh, Lord. Oh, I've said the wrong thing, haven't I?
Oh, no, you haven't, Audrey, it's me. I forgot it was today. I forgot it was her birthday.
Oh, give over. It's easy done, that. I mean, you've got enough on your plate right now, haven't you?
Tell you the truth, I've been thinking more about me and Claire. That's where I've gone wrong.
No, you haven't gone wrong. Now stop it, Ashley. I mean, give over kicking yourself. Nobody could have cared or loved Maxine more than you did. Everybody knows that. But she's gone, sweetheart. You're still here. And I mean, not just you. There's little Josh and Claire as well. They're the ones that you've got to put first now. Right? There is nothing more you can do for Maxine, honestly.
Hey, Sally, have you had a letter about your house?
No.
Oh, 'cause me and our Jack have. These people are interested in it.
Oh, Vera, talking about houses. Me and Kevin were at a house the other night, and their garage is the size of the houses in the street. Their house was enormous.
Well, size and everything. Like I keep telling our Jack.
Ian and Justine Davenport, they're called. The daughter's in the same school as our Rosie. And their dining room was the same size as the whole of our downstairs. And they had a snooker room off it. And I don't know how many bathrooms they had. They had 3, 4.
Must cost them a fortune in toilet rolls.
Oh, it's a different world, Vera, I'm telling you. Being in their house was a real experience. It was like swimming with dolphins.
Excellent,